The pre-trial hearing of escaped convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester, his girlfriend Nandipha Magudumana and others is set today in the Free State High Court in Bloemfontein. The court will have to wait and see if Bester has legal representation to finally set a trial date for his prison escape matter. The 9 accused face charges of aiding Bester to escape from the G4S prison in 2022. For more on the pre-trial hearing, we cross live to SABC News reporter Kamogelo Seekoei. Kamogelo, good to see you. Talk to us about, I suppose, the chances of finally seeing a trial date set to hear the hearing.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and to the viewers. Well, like you say, we do expect that a trial date could be set today, but remember that there are still outstanding matters that still have to be dealt with inside court. You remember that the last time that Thabo Bester was here, his lawyers withdrew from the case regarding the fact that they are not able to consult with him. Thabo Bester addressing the judge inside the court, telling him that he's not able to consult with lawyers at all, and it seems like no lawyer in South Africa wants to actually handle his matter. And of course there was another accused in this matter who had not yet paid his legal fees, and for that reason they had asked for a postponement up until today. So today in court we will see whether the other accused has paid his legal fees, and we'll also see if Bester will actually come with a lawyer to come and represent him in this matter. But I do have Kamogelo Bering's aunt with me here, Leanne. You remember that at the center of this there's also Kamogelo Bering, whose body was found in Thabo Bester's cell. I just want to bring her into the conversation. We are here for the third time now to hear about when the case is going to go for trial. As a family, how are you feeling in terms of the postponements that are happening?
As a family, we just feel if you are not in control of anything, you can't do much. So we have prepared ourselves. It's not a nice experience. We are from time to time reminded that everybody in the courtroom is innocent. Even the judge looks at even the suspects as innocent people. So until that final day when somebody will be found guilty. So it reminds us every time we come here that we have buried Kamogelo. Somebody has done it. Whoever has done it, we're still looking for those answers. We still can't wait for the day that justice will be done. Every time it reminds me in particular the day that I had to identify Kamogelo and bring everybody of the family and decide who goes first, who is stronger than who should we start with. The funeral of Kamogelo, it was not like the full Kamogelo that we knew. So every time it's a reminder, it brings back all these things. And yet, as we are here, we've got suspects, yes, but we still don't know who did this. And we will only know on the final day when justice will be done. And we can't wait. That is the day that we're all looking forward to. And for what it looks like, it's going to be a long way. Maybe one day I'll be here walking in crutches or with a stick. It looks like, and it's draining emotionally. Looking at Monica, Kamogele's mother, going in and out mental hospitals, it's really taking a toll on all of us.
I actually wanted to ask you, I know that you are expecting her to be in court here today. Just briefly, how is she doing? Because the last time when we spoke to her, she did tell us that she's suffering from depression. How is she doing?
Monica's not doing well. She was admitted for major depression. She is mentally not sound. She's not coping, and yet she has to look after Kamogelo's babies. Every day when she has to go to work, she first has to go and drop the kids at the creche when she comes back. And you can imagine when she's admitted for a long time at the hospital. So it's not emotional, physical, financial only, but it's like a total mess, And we are drained. We can't wait. We don't even have answers for all your questions.
Thank you so much for your time and thank you for joining us today. That was Poppy Bering there, Katlego Bering's aunt. Leanne, you remember that last year Katlego Bering's remains had to be exhumed and the family had to identify. And as you can hear, they're really going through a lot. But we will wait and see what happens today in court, if a trial date will be set or we will see another postponement. With that, is back to you.
Kamogelo, thank you very, very much for that heartfelt interview there with the answer. That certainly is something to think of when you see these stories taking place in courts. It's the families and what they are going through at the time. So Kamogelo Seekoei working on that story for us, and that, of course, is the big one we're focusing in on today.